心に今君がいる限り Believe myself 諦めない
You are watching JpopRocks, and right now we are here in Akihabara, Tokyo, and we have the amazing opportunity to meet up with
Japanese Armenian.
Japanese Armenian. There you go. Japanese Armenian artist Stephanie.
Hey.
Awesome. This is Stephanie. But first off, I'm so glad that you were able to join us.
Thank you.
I've personally been a fan of your work, for like probably a couple years now, and it's interesting because I know that you've been doing this for like more than a decade now, or about a decade.
About a decade, yeah.
About a decade.
11 years.
11 years. Oh, really?
It's pretty long. Wow.
2007.
Yeah, 2007.
Awesome. And that was when you released
Kimi ga Yutaka. And you were covering it, right?
Well, yes. Yeah.
Can I hear it?
Oh, right now? If I can find the file.
Do you do the whistle tone?
No, I left that to my. I made a duet with a friend.
That's so cool.
And so she was able to do the whistle tone. Yeah. So please give a self-introduction, just who you are, your background as an artist, and everything.
So I'm Stephanie Topalian. I was born and raised in Los Angeles. I moved to Japan when I was 14, and then I made my debut. And right now I am a freelance artist.
Okay. When did you decide that you wanted to be an artist? So, like, I understand that you. So you grew up with your Japanese mother, right? And so you ended up speaking Japanese, and then you decided to move to Japan, as you said earlier, right? And you attended Aoyama?
Yeah, Aoyama Gakuin University.
Yeah. Was it
high school and university?
High school and university. Okay, nice. So I guess throughout that span, when did you decide you wanted to be a musical artist?
Actually, I already decided to be an artist when I was in the States.
Oh, okay.
I was actually very, very calm, and I was an introvert. I used to spend a lot of time in my room singing, and I also liked a lot of J-pop. And my Japanese side was kind of like an identity that I wanted to discover a little more, since I'd spent my whole childhood in the States. And I used to go to Japanese school every Saturday, but I really wanted to, in the States, but I really wanted to move to Japan, and I like J-pop a lot. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, we do too, or else we wouldn't be called JpopRocks for nothing, right? Who are your main influences as an artist?
So for J-pop, I am a huge fan of Uda Hikaru. I actually watched her documentary the other day. She's super talented. She's such a great
gives
songwriter.
Me the feels. Definitely gives me the feels.
Yeah, and her songwriting process is so spiritual, and it was very influential. So that for Japanese artists, and I also love Michael Jackson and Queen. And Freddie Mercury is my favorite artist, I guess.
Isn't that movie coming out too?
Yes.
You gonna watch it?
I'm so excited, of course.
Nice. You have a favorite song by Michael Jackson or Queen?
Okay, well, that's a hard question.
Okay, let's say MJ.
MJ, okay. At the moment, I have to say Remember the Time. And for Queen, that's a hard question. Okay.
It's hard to pick this one.
Let's just say Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Good choice.
Play it safe.
Good choice. You can't anger any fans that way. Let's get to know you a little bit more. So here's a rapid fire question. What is your favorite food, song, and movie?
Okay. Food. Anything related to seafood. So, yay!
Seafood is bomb.
Sushi.
Yes.
Did you guys go to a sushi place?
We actually had some recently, right, here in Akiba, but this place that we went to was, well, actually, I personally went to with my buddy Nick, and our other friend was in Niigata.
Yeah. Oh,
right?
Yeah.
And so, it was really good. Because, it's
really good salmon.
Exactly, right? It's like a different part. It's the different ocean, too.
Yeah,
so it's like the fish, different.
You guys should, it's not seafood, but you guys should also try nikuzushi. It's like meat sushi.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I tried that.
It's raw meat.
I love it. Yeah. I prefer my beef mooing.
Okay.
That's my I feel.
So, favorite song, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody. All right.
I'm just gonna
also safe.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah. Sweet.
Favorite movie. Okay. Do you guys know Sonoshion? He's
No,
a Japanese director, and he has a movie called Ai no Mukidashi.
I know.
It's a crazy movie. It's 4 hours long. I've probably
Dang.
seen it probably 4 or 5 times.
What's a brief synopsis?
It's about this boy who he's still a virgin and he's looking for his the love of his life.
Okay. Yeah.
And that girl turns out to be so she gets into a cult, and so he
Wow. Okay, that turned the whole
pull
180.
her out of the cult. Yeah. So it's a really crazy movie. It's just kind of like indescribable. And
Now I'm intrigued.
But-
Is there anywhere where I can stream this in the States? Okay.
Actually, it's very popular in the States.
Really?
Yeah, I know Mukidashi.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look that up.
Yeah.
I'll look that up later. I'll have a fun time. Is it? It's not a date movie though, is it?
No.
No.
Do not watch that on a date.
You've released several songs for different animes,
Uh-huh.
right? So do you actually watch and enjoy some animes?
Yeah, yes. Well, Gundam Double, the song that I sang,
Mhm.
was from Gundam Double.
Friends. Right?
Friends, yeah. It's actually 10 years. It's been 10 years
Been 10
since that's
years.
released, and
Mhm.
everybody's excited because Double O is starting a new series, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And so that's that. I'm a huge fan of Kureon Shinchan. This is so like
Mm.
orthodox
Yeah.
Japanese anime, but Kureon Shinchan, especially from the 90s,
Mhm.
I love Shinchan.
Nice. Awesome. Do you like any other ones from the 90s?
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon?
Yeah, I used to believe that I was Sailor Moon. I used to
Nice.
like go up to a black cat and be like, hey.
Did you ever dress up?
Yeah, Jupiter
Jupiter.
was my favorite.
Nice. Why Sailor Jupiter?
Because she's strong. She's the boss.
When you perform your own material, what's your favorite song to perform?
Oh, okay. No, actually, I have a lot of opportunities to perform Friends and Kimi no Kage lately.
Mhm.
I actually really enjoy performing Friends. It's a
Mhm.
fun song.
Yeah, and I bet
All
like
the
a lot of people
fans
can
are-
relate to it too.
Yeah, and
right?
all the fans are very passionate. Anime
Yeah.
fans are awesome, And then,
Mhm. This one is kind of a meaty question,
Uh-huh.
but given your unique cultural background, right?
Mhm.
You grew up in the States
Yeah.
to a Japanese mother,
Mhm.
Armenian American father, right?
Yeah.
And like you wanted to explore what that meant in
Mhm.
each facet, right?
Right.
Like you did Eurovision 2015,
Eurovision,
right?
yes.
Yeah. So describe your journey in connecting to each of your ethnic identities.
So as I explained before, J-pop was kind of
The gateway.
what I grew up
Yeah.
with, and my mother was very passionate about teaching me Japanese and keeping me fluent in Japanese.
Yeah.
So that was a great thing. And Eurovision was actually very interesting.
Mhm.
They messaged me over Facebook.
Oh, sounds
You
familiar.
messaged me
Sounds
over
familiar.
Yeah,
Nice.
so it was like a random Facebook message, and I was like, can I trust these people? And then
Nice.
the next minute, I realized I was on the plane on the way to Armenia. And
Crazy.
Armenia has an interesting background. There's a lot of Armenian diaspora all over the world, and there's actually more Armenians out of the country rather than in the country. So none of my parents, none of my grandparents have been to Armenia. They were all born
In different places.
my grandma was born in Lebanon. My grandpa was born in France. They're all fluent in Armenian. They eat Armenian food. They practice Armenian culture, but none of them have been to Armenia. So
Okay.
I was like in the bus in Armenia when the Armenian delegation picked me up, and I was going to my hotel. I was like, what am I doing right now? It was pretty crazy, but yeah, that was amazing. That was an amazing experience because I got to really get in touch with my Armenian roots, and I got to see the genocide memorial. Armenian food is amazing, by the way.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't have any knowledge of any certain dishes. Like what's one you'd recommend?
Dolma.
Dolma.
It's grape leaves. Actually, yeah, it's meat and rice wrapped up in grape leaves, and it's boiled. And I don't know how to make it exactly, but it's really, really good.
Can you
I
find
think
it?
they have an Armenian community in Glendale, right, in the States.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. So you could try that out.
Okay.
In Glendale.
Sweet. How do you spell that?
What?
Doma?
Doma is Dolma, but
Dolma.
some people say Toma, Tolma.
Okay.
Right, and Armenian music is amazing as well.
Mm-hmm.
You could see people on the streets with their duduk, is like an Armenian traditional instrument, and they're just super amazing players. Yeah. So, and also the people from my group were very inspiring. Inga was in the middle of the group. She's the Armenian. We all represented Armenia. Wait. Let me explain.
Yeah.
So Eurovision is it's like a World Cup of music, where basically like 40 different countries from Europe, they all come together and compete against one another with one song. So one group or one singer per country, and they all come together to form a song. So our group was very unique, since it was like the 100th mark from the Armenian genocide. So 6 people from different continents got together, and we all have Armenian roots. So I was like the Asian Armenian, right? Yeah. And so one from Africa, the States, and Australia, and France, and
really
everywhere. So yeah, they were all very, very inspiring. They're talented musicians from all over the country doing, all over the world doing amazing things. So yeah.
Awesome. That's cool. Awesome. What have you been up to recently? Like, working on different projects and collaborations, different things.
Yeah, I have been doing quite a few collaborations. Actually, I'm working a lot in the studio lately and helping other artists, supporting other artists. I work with like big heavy metal bands.
Oh, sick.
Also hip hop.
Oh, really?
I actually have a live coming up September 9th. They're a legendary hip hop band called Buddha Brand.
I've heard the name. Yeah, I've heard the name.
Do you know Tokyo Tribe? I've actually been on
the movie.
Tokyo Tribe, the movie.
Yeah.
But the anime, so
I didn't even know there's an anime.
Yeah, there's an anime. It's originally an anime or a manga, comic.
All right. Yeah.
So Buddha Brand sang the main theme for the anime.
Okay.
Yeah. So we performed that song too, but I'm singing backing vocals for that.
Oh, backing vocals. No rap.
Actually, they gave me solo time too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
I sang 2 songs solo. That was amazing.
Is that out already, or is it like in the works?
We took a video of it.
Okay.
We're editing right now, so
nice.
that should come out.
Sweet. Looking forward to that.
And they're releasing a new song with a band called Daddy Mix, and that's coming out. I don't know when, but I'm participating in that as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, and I also recorded 3 new songs in New York with an amazing producer. His name is Loris Holland. He works for. He used to collaborate with like Mariah Carey, Lauryn Hill. So I wrote 3 songs and he produced them for me, and they're all done and recorded. And I don't know when and how to release them yet, so stay tuned for that. I'm thinking they're all in English, so I'm probably thinking of adding other Japanese songs to it, maybe.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So would that like be kind of like marketed both to, or like just internationally in general?
Yeah.
Is that the aim?
That's the thing. So when you have so many different cultural backgrounds, it's pretty difficult. So currently I am based in Japan, so maybe I was thinking I need Japanese songs. Yeah. So
awesome. Cool.
I'll be doing a lot of writing.
I noticed that some artists are already releasing full English songs anyway, like in Japanese artists.
Yeah.
So,
I do a lot of supporting in the studio for artists like that.
Okay.
Singing in English.
Like singing the language.
Pronunciation. And the emotion.
The emotion. The emotion differs too?
I think so.
Yeah.
It depends on what kind of song they're singing, but I do a lot of supporting in the studio.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Other than singing and having acted, like in Tokyo Tribe, and also it was Pride, right? That was
movie.
A movie that you started and sang too.
Yeah,
right?
it was
and
kind of like a musical feel.
Yeah, awesome. So, other than those, do you have a secret talent that most people wouldn't know that you have?
You know what? I thought about this before, but I don't really. I can drink a lot of shochu.
Really? Is it just shochu?
Just shochu.
Just shochu?
Wine, beer, and other sake
Mm-hmm.
makes me puke.
Really?
But shochu, I can go on forever.
I'm the complete opposite,
Really?
actually. Yeah.
What do you like to drink?
I've been very much into sake because there's a good brewing community in California as well.
Oh yeah.
And we have a Japanese cultural event that's held annually. Unfortunately, not this year because they ran into problems, but it's called J-Pop Summit.
Oh, cool.
And they have a sake tasting and exhibition stuff like that. And there are a lot of sake tasting events. And I've just been super into that. And I guess I just like most beers. I'm trying to get into IPAs.
Yeah.
Because apparently that's the mature thing to do. You know, but I mean, it's hard.
Oh yeah, beer is good, but I'm just.
I don't know. Shochu is weird. I don't know.
You put tea in it, and
but
it only tastes like tea.
Is that how you're able to like down so much?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Maybe I should try that.
It's like bitter tea.
Bitter tea.
Yeah.
Okay. So bitter tea plus the shochu makes it drinkable.
Yeah.
I'll remember that next time I'm forced to drink shochu.
Yeah.
All right. No worries. I'll try.
And shochu goes really well with sushi.
Okay. All right. That's good enough of a reason. All right. I'll keep an open mind.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now here's the surprise part. Let's play a little game.
Okay.
All right. This is a finish the lyrics game.
Okay.
Okay. So you have to start where I leave off, and you can end it at the end of the hook or verse, wherever it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Ganbatte. All right.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay. This is the first one. All right. Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, I can't hear what you have said. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. A second hand unwinds.
No, time after time. Sorry, I don't know. What is it?
It is. The song is Time After Time.
Yeah, I know.
But the lyrics
song.
continue on and go.
I'm so bad at remembering lyrics.
If you're lost,
Yeah,
you
can
can
finish it
look
off.
and you will find me.
Time after time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's a C. I'll give you a C. All right. C grade for now, but don't worry, it will get better.
How many songs are there?
That's also a secret. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. We'll get through this as a team.
Okay.
Just kidding. It's a competition. All right.
I'm gonna be so
Against
bad
yourself.
at it.
No worries. All right. This one you should know. I hope. Okay.
You are always gonna be my love. いつか誰かとまた恋に落ちても I'll remember to love. You taught me how.
You were always gonna be my love. Oh my god, what's after that?
The one.
The one. 今はまだ悲しい love song 新しい歌歌えるまで
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Sweet.
Got it.
All right. I
was
give
listening
myself.
to that song
I give
like
myself.
yesterday.
Oh, sweet. I give myself a D. You get a B plus.
Okay,
All
B
right,
plus?
B plus.
Why?
B plus. Don't worry about it. All right. And don't worry. This is gonna be
Okay.
this is the last one.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope I know it. Okay.
君だけは分かってくれたガラスの壁破ってくれたんだうつむく夜明け君を持ってるこんなに離れていても One, two, three
輝け溢れ出す涙も朝日の中で強さに変わるよ心に今君がいる限り Believe myself 諦めない
Woo!
Yes!
A plus, team A plus. Woo! All right. If you forgot the lyrics, what would you have done?
I would have. It's called dokeza in Japan. where
Dokeza?
You go
Oh.
get on the ground.
Yeah. All right. Apologize.
It's a way of
to
saying
the mirror.
sorry.
In the mirror to
Yeah.
yourself.
Marco knows.
I know. I would know. Awesome. Well, that was kind of fun and
Yeah.
Awesome. That was very unplanned too. That was a last minute decision based on corporate, which is
That was fun.
us. Yeah, that was really fun. Last question: is this interview on your scale of 1 to 10 in all the interviews you've done? How was this? Was it
10.
fun?
This is
10?
really fun. I want to do more of those.
Awesome. Sweet. Then we hope to see you more, maybe here, or maybe if you come back to the
of course.
States.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Awesome. We love to work with you again, and thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah. I hope this was fun for you.
It was really fun. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
If you want to follow her music, then you can find her on SoundCloud. In the near future, Spotify. Right.
You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. My name is Stephanie Topalian. Stephanie, and Topalian is my last name.
Sweet. Awesome.
Check it out.
Awesome. And we'll put all those links down in the video description. Cool. Bye.